Hello and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors. So, last thing we should have done was the bonus episode. So let me get you caught up to speed what I've done since then. I've pretty much I didn't max out like all of the battle arts like I said I was going to, but what I did do was max out the battle arts, all the battle arts on the weapons that I'm actually going to use. And that'll be like the sword, the spear, the gauntlets, just because that gauntlets have one of the most powerful battle arts, and then the Luan or the crescent blade and the halberd. So I maxed out, and I didn't max out all of them. I just maxed out the ones I'm going to use. And so, man, I really should do this, but anyways, maybe after that. But now we're gonna hop into Shu's playthrough, or true end, hopefully. I know I can do this one because I kind of half-assed attempted whenever I was doing the challenge on that battle.
Here you are.
And I almost thought I was gonna do it, but then I ran out of time. But anyways, so now, there we go. So what you have to do in order to alter fate at this one is whenever Cao Cao's army comes after you defend the bridge, you have to go defeat his army. Yeah. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I can do that. So let's do it. Okay, yeah, see. And we'll run through this one more time.
Shall we start?
You're here. Let's quickly go over where we stand. We are now entering Changban with the people from Jing province in tow. However, Cao Cao's forces have caught up with us. Our rear guard are currently in disarray, and their formation is faltering. I know that I must escape to Jiangsha, but I cannot abandon the civilians and allies who have come with us. Yet, if I were to fall here, I would be betraying their trust all the same. My course is thus to march forward together. No matter what toil awaits us, that is my one and only path. What's more, Zhuge Liang and Guan Yu are on their way to Jiangsha to call for reinforcements. Their absence can be clearly felt by us all. Meanwhile, Zhang Fei is currently guarding Changbang Bridge to stymie Cao Cao's advance, and Zhao Yun has headed for the rear guard, allegedly to re-establish some sort of order. Though in truth, I think he has gone to rescue my family members from the chaos there. To be honest, Nonri, I have no plan, but you always manage to find hope in times of peril. Please, find a way through this battle and help our people and allies alongside Zhang Fei and Zhao Yun. Leave it to me.
I'm grateful.
And the enemy forces are seemingly endless. For all I know, we're already cut off. But your eyes will be a blessing in the complex terrain to the south. If you read the direction of the wind and find hidden paths for us, you may yet catch them by surprise. You should depart, Nonri. We don't have the luxury of time. I will stay here and rendezvous with our people. So if you want to complete the challenge, you have to go with Zhao Yun. Because otherwise, if you try to go and rescue the two guys off to the left, up in the middle path, or specifically that far one, Zhang Fei will follow you and he'll leave the bridge undefended. But yeah, anyways, let's see. I really should have grinded for that. Oh well. What battle arts? Yes, this is all what I want. And yeah, wanted to make sure, because I did turn down the difficulty just so I could grind out the battle arts training easier. Which the best mission to do that is on the subjugation of Yuan Shu. Either side, it doesn't matter. And I changed my items. Yes, I did. Okay. All right, let's roll out. Yeah, you basically have to run all the way through this area, and then
So that honor may carry the day.
come back to Zhang Fei as soon as possible. I'm counting on you, Nanri. May we accomplish what we set out to do together. I wish you could turn off the stuff for the challenges once you completed them, but they still stick around.
Liu Bei's wife strove to protect, and I shall protect him with my life. Let us go.
Let's roll out.
Whatever it takes. Let's go. We must get to Lord Liu Bei. Come on! That name means nothing. He stands alone. Surround him! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! There's still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here. Faith that they will reach us.
God damn these fucking arrows. God damn these arrows, what the hell?
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up. Let's go. Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice. With all my might. If you please.
There we go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Looking rough. Take that. A brave hero without equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is. Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces.
That's fine.
Show them no mercy.
The
and
enemy
hunt them
officer
down.
has been defeated. There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. Let's go.
Okay, how's that guy holding up? Okay, I gotta run.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man's a whirlwind.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed. There's still some...
Ah, shit. Okay. I am gonna restart because I do need as many allies as possible to stay with Liu Bei. I just took too long with Zhang Fei or Zhang He and that shield wall. So we'll go with this.
That name means nothing. He stands alone. Surround him. Then bring it on.
Oh, why do I have this still equipped? Oh, right, yeah.
Still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us. We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way! A brave hero without equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Yeah, this is pretty much what you gotta do.
That all? Let's go. Come on. Who's next? Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up.
That's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man is a whirlwind.
Turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice.
Okay. So, yeah, I just gotta pop that real quick so I can get the deal for using all battle arts.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
By the way, this is absolutely a battle art you cannot use on, excuse me, on Ultimate Warrior. Also, that does not last long at all. Okay, let's switch that back.
Advance! Stay close to me, now!
Maybe if, like,
Where did I go
you got a
wrong?
clip for your rage art.
Things don't look too good.
Let's get serious.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Burning with fury. And I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way.
As if my blade was
Okay.
nothing but air.
Are you for real? There we go. Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
Still waiting for a real challenge.
We're on the back foot. Must be a way to make a comeback.
I shan't waver.
There we go.
The enemy
There's
officer
no virtue in
has been
dying
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed. Let's go. We should head straight to Lord Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shit.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, you don't ever have to worry about Zhang Fei right here.
Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It's good to see you safe. It's difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer.
Excuse me? I've been waiting for this. Hunter down. Got this.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious.
God damn.
Got this. Let's get serious.
That is the one bad thing about doing this challenge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That these enemies quickly gang up on you because they're all stuck right here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
It shouldn't have been like this. The enemy officer. No need to overextend. Let's leave the rest to our reserves. The enemy officer.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
This'll do.
Take this.
Looking to see you.
Counting on you.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. You're done for.
Hey, my guy, can you go back now?
don't believe it. It's Lord Liu Bei. He waited for us. How could I leave behind those who believed in me? Let us all escape to Jiangxia. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Forward march!
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed. Xiao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
All right! Let's go. Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. I better go after brother now.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
The enemy
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei
has been
off.
defeated.
It seems our vanguard is stopped in their tracks.
So this is where you gotta start turning back.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Hey, Baiwan. So with how short this is, I don't know if this is going to be 1 or 2 episodes, but
Battle is
oh no, I don't want to skip.
more or less going
I'm so used to
as
that, I'll be
expected.
honest.
We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Hey, Zhuge. Okay, yeah, challenge conditions filled. Do I have to be there for it to start initially? I don't know. I might be reloading a checkpoint. Okay, never mind.
They must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance!
Okay, so now we gotta go defeat Cao Cao's large force and defeat Cao Cao.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it.
And honestly, I'm just gonna leave
That
them.
went well, I take it.
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should
I'm,
arrive in due time.
it's a risky play, but I might just, because I need if Liu Bei gets too far
We'll
ahead,
now prepare for Cao Cao's main force.
he will
Once we rout their officers,
trigger Biowan,
we
and then
can
I won't
start
be able to
putting
do
our
it.
plans into place.
Okay.
And continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers,
I didn't.
and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
So you've come to face us. Instead of accompanying Liu Bei, brave and bold.
Okay.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Take that!
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Rain arrows upon them!
Actually, now that I think about it, I could just focus Cao Cao.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route.
You never disappoint, do you? You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Damn it, I didn't get it off in time.
Hold the line.
A fair wind blows. This momentum shall bolster our efforts.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Okay, what do I gotta do? Okay.
The time is right. Go.
So, you stand before us despite the odds. Expect anything less from you.
You're our enemy? That's too bad. But I'm not pulling any punches.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shan't waver.
There we go.
The enemy officer.
Yeah, you really gotta maintain a relentless assault.
The moment has come.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Leave it to me. I trust in my skill. Wait, like the dragon. Unpredictable.
You failed. We must retreat until we meet again.
There we go.
Take this. An opening. Here we go. Wait. There we go. No, wait.
It's impressive that you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
I am your Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bang. Another obstacle has fallen before me. End this here. Victory!
Woo! Okay, what's going on here now?
Another obstacle has fallen before me.
Ooh, man, that was bad timing since I'm about to pop the, yep.
Let's end it. It's your turn. Another obstacle has fallen before me. Take this. There we go. An opening.
Okay.
All my might.
It's over. Let's end this. Let's go.
No matter how you slice it.
I've been waiting for this.
Looking rough.
All my might. All my might. This is how it's done.
Looking rough.
Stay sharp. All right. Slain the enemy officer. Time to end this. All my might.
Okay, I don't think I'm progressing this fast enough, so...
Take that. Sorry. I'll leave this area to you. Slain the enemy officer. This is how it's done.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Take that. I'm not done yet. Take that. An officer? You must be kidding.
Damn it, I didn't get it off again.
Spirits. No one can stop us. To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
Ah, shit.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers.
Let's go.
There we go.
Now, we can start preparations in earnest. Everything has gone according to plan. Now,
Okay, I think if we defeat Cao Hong, the, Yep, there we go.
Let's end it. The enemy officer has been defeated. An ambush!
Oh, shit.
But walk if we shall.
There we go.
Got this.
Uh-oh.
With all my might.
Shit. I might be reloading a checkpoint if Liu Bei falls. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoop, shit. At least Zhao Yun stopped off. Where is he? Alright. Damn it, I couldn't get it off.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Get. Come on, if I can just defeat Cao Cao, I think that'll end it. Ah, bitch. Oh, did it really not hit Cao Cao?
The
officer
I could barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Take that! It's not over yet. And over. Let's go. I shan't waver.
Woo!
See you.
Oh, right.
All my might.
Oh, we're almost there. Oh, we did it.
Easy. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Past us like this. I suppose we have no options now except retreat.
Looking rough.
Woo! Fate altered.
I can hardly believe we fended off Lord Cao Cao's massive army. Truly, I've been blessed with the finest of comrades.
I commend your outstanding bravery and fine judgment. Through in our ranks, we may yet make Lord Liu
Okay,
Bei's
we gotta
dream a
hurry back
reality.
to Liu Bei. Oh, Bioon's here now.
This
We're gonna switch. Yep.
fog. There's something strange about it.
Is this where you always fight him? No, because you
Cao
fight him
Cao
down
has
south.
been defeated. As such, it falls to me to stop Liu Bei here.
Oh boy.
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem.
Yep.
Better ready yourself. You best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. I see you. That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bribe really serve as reason enough?
It sure does. Now you can shut the fuck up.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. So you can't strike me down. Naive fool. You've always been soft. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you.
Goodbye.
Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
So I wonder if they're going to do a sequel to the Wanderer's story. Because there's a lot that certainly hints to it. Hey! So we're now on the true end path for Shu.
The casualties were significant. However, it went better than we imagined. We not only protected the people of Jing, but have also managed to defeat the massive force Cao Cao sent our way. The valor of Lord Zhang Fei and Lord Jiao Yun goes without saying, but your feats were just as astounding. Thanks to your presence on the battlefield, my plan was more effective than I expected. I'm glad to have miscalculated.
I'm humbled.
It is an officer's duty to be aware of his own capabilities. Too much modesty is simply unnecessary. Now then, since we've completed our retreat, there's no reason for us to stay. Let us quickly head to Jingxia, where Lord Liu Qi awaits. Once we rendezvous there, we may even be able to counterattack.
Ooh.
If we can inflict a defeat upon Cao Cao and weaken him, getting Wu to join us will be much easier. We will have to keep on fighting for now. All of you will be vital in helping us get through this trying time. I must admit, I did not understand at first what Lord Liu Bei meant when he said he had taken Jing. It seems that he is much more interesting and much more ambitious than I had initially thought.
Woo, we're on the true path. And I did the challenge while I was at it.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while.
Has he gone to Wu?
It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu.
Then we'll soon have good news.
Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
Don't worry, I've played these games before.
Someone said a massive army's on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
We've received a letter.
Well,
Me, from Changban. It's me, yes me. Nonary, it's me, yes me. Well, I guess you wouldn't know who I am, would you? I'm just another nobody who tried to join Liu Bei at Changban before nearly being killed by Cao Cao's forces. I managed to catch a glimpse of you bravely fighting to take down Cao Cao, and I wanted to thank you with a letter. Honestly, I don't think anyone expected Liu Bei to be able to keep much of Jing province. Even Zhuge Liang was muttering about how surprised he was. It's really incredible, and now the future is looking bright. And I just want to say, it's all thanks to you. Please, live a long and healthy life. I'll always be cheering for you. That's nice. I was kind of hoping we'd get something out of that, but oh well.
And a big one.
What's up, Zhang Fei?
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece.
We did well making it through.
As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Alright, Guan Yu, do you have anything new?
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again.
You were impressive yourself.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily.
That's for certain. I had a hell of a time breaking
many
that.
Talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
Alright, Liu Bei. Do you have something new for me? I mean, I assume... Hang on.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head.
My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish.
You had no other choice.
Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
A few days later, Zhuge Liang made his return.
We have returned. Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advanced force.
Then that means...
Indeed, Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
That's reassuring.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes, yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
Why won't you take a side?
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to rule the land. That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, at least I did anyway. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
That night.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you.
About the next battle, right?
Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north.
If the winds were to shift.
Indeed. We must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames.
How will you light the flames?
Lord Zhou Yu is making the necessary preparations. You focus on forecasting the winds. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
Okay, I just want to look at the storyline real quick.
Go ahead.
Oh, so it's literally the exact same. Okay. Alright.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle.
How do I get over there?
I just know it.
Well, considering it's all the
Let's
same.
overcome every crisis until this
Well, I
point.
shouldn't say all the
I'm
same.
sure this will be no different.
But I would probably just make this one big mega episode.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future! We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end. Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Pang Tong.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it.
Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you?
That's one unsettling rumor.
I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
I can hardly believe it.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Cao Cao's forces? Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.
Alright, let's do this. So I wonder if, since we routed the massive force at Changban, if there'll be like less enemies in the next two battles. Because surely they can't be exactly the same.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin.
Cao Cao's forces have been deployed to Chibi, just as we planned. Now begins our real battle. Please, everyone listen closely. The enemy currently has a massive fleet on the river. In terms of numbers alone, our alliance does not stand a chance. However, Lord Zhuge Liang and I have a plan to win. We will use fire to send the enemy running and put an end to Cao Cao's ambition.
Now then.
We are in alliance to Wu and Lord Liu Bei's forces. This means both Lord Sun Quan and Lord Liu Bei must be protected.
Yes.
And do spare a thought for Lord Zhou Yu and myself, as this battle cannot be won without our strategy. The key to our fire attack is the direction of the wind. We must wait until the northern winds turn toward the southeast. As this battle begins, the enemy assault will be fierce and unyielding. But this plan will not work unless you can stop their advance. Hold your ground. Should you encounter that traitor among them, do not hesitate. Consider it an opportunity to remedy that concern. Meanwhile, I will pray for the winds to change. I would ask for someone to guard me as I perform the prayer.
Oh?
Turning to prayers like this or success seems unlike you. There must be some greater reason for this, no?
Yes.
That's very astute of you, Lord Lu Su. The reasons for this ruse are twofold. First is to serve as a decoy. When the enemy sees the sleeping dragon acting in such an unexpected way on the field, it will draw their attention. They must be confused as to why we chose to stand and fight. This seems like a battle set for us to lose. They are surely concerned that we are up to something nefarious, and will send soldiers to hinder me. Secondly, it allows me to send a signal when the fires are to be lit. The prayer area is on a high ground and offers a view of the whole battlefield. Once the altar is ablaze, it will light up the night with its bright flames, making it an unmistakable signal. And that will tell the hidden troops it's time to launch their fire attack.
Do you mind?
As for figuring out the exact timing, that will be your job, Nonri. Nonri, you are to read the winds. When the time is right, launch a fire arrow high above the battlefield. It will be done.
Fine.
We're counting on you. The outcome of this battle depends on your sight. Lord Zhuge Liang, thank you. And Nonri, you never fail us, do you?
Aye.
With our cunning strategists and our brave warriors together, victory is within our grasp. Let us believe in one another and see this fight through.
Shall we start?
Let us begin. Soon the realm will know of how, against all odds, we turn the tides of fate. Okay, yeah, we'll go with them. Start out with that.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Now to battle. I'm counting on you all.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking.
So what's the challenge for this one? I'm not going to do it, but... Oh, just claim 6.
For the
Okay,
sake
yeah.
of our inalienable ambitions,
That's easy.
we must take command of this battle.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Advance now. All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come out with all you have. Don't let them reach land. Let's go. Loose arrows at will.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Well aware
has
of your
been
skill.
defeated.
Use every bit of strength to take you on. Counterattack.
There we go. Buddy, you're gonna have to get down. Go, shoot.
Take this. We can't let them take this position. I must hold it. Time to act.
Handong, I wish I had more faith that you would actually be able to hold that. Okay.
Sorry. But you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Handong, really, you fold like a wet paper towel. Shit.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance. Shameful. Damn. Did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I got distracted.
What just happened? No.
Okay, so we defeated the left advance. Aside from those guys in the
enemy
base.
officer has been defeated.
That means I must fall back.
But now those guys can go back and group on them.
To make it through this.
But I need to go run to the left side and defeat Lidian.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
How am I getting cornered?
Okay.
Seriously? It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Okay, I need to run to the right side.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
That's not good.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
It does seem like this battle is going a little bit easier. Okay, there we go.
Can you lend a hand here?
You'll have to hold out on your own for a little while.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Turn the tables. Got this.
Damn it. This should get him.
Come to this. The enemy officer.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you.
I've been waiting for this.
There we go.
The enemy officer.
Suppose things are going my way today.
The enemy officer
Next time.
has been defeated.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Start him with your lies. Our momentum has returned. Now to make use of it. I shan't let my emotions interfere. The enemy officer must has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. My strength was not enough.
Taishisa, how are you not kicking ass over there?
Looking rough. The enemy
Okay, I
officer
think I'm gonna have to go
has
rescue
been defeated.
Taishisa.
Have defeated the enemy. My strength was not enough.
I think I can make it quick enough. Watch, this is where Shen Fu just dies.
This appears to be his
Ooh,
voice.
I do need him because of the archers.
Your aid is truly welcome.
Ow.
I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Commence the advance.
Okay, I think Taishisa will be fine.
With our fleet.
Quicker.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy.
The enemy officer
My side
has
if you
been
wish to
defeated.
live. Commence the advance.
Is that Lord Huang guy?
The moment has
I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this point, there's nothing left to
The
say.
enemy officer
Okay.
has been defeated.
Our blades shall do the talking.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ow.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Okay, then I'll need to go help out on the left side.
Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go.
Okay.
The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
Such turbulent times force even friends to fight
Okay,
one
yeah.
another. But I've no other choice.
Rushed in to aid me. You don't know what this means to me.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
I had thought such a day may come. But now that we're here, I am lost for words.
Looking rough.
Just so.
Hang on long enough, Zhang Fei. I missed. Never mind.
The real fight starts now. You're incredible. Almost cast aside any anxieties that claim otherwise.
West holding up well. South South.
Oh, he dodged out of it, the bastard.
Chance to turn the tide doesn't come soon.
Oh, Zhang Fei, why can you not ever
Enemy
hold?
officer has been defeated.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again.
Okay, I need to go save Zhuge Liang. How is... Okay, Zhou Yu's holding up.
It's tough, but no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, he might be fine. Kept hitting the wrong button. I really wish there was like an effect where the enemy courage was at least lowered because of their huge defeat.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Take this. Gotta be quicker than this. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Okay, Zhuge Liang's fine.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
Okay, and we don't have to worry about Zhou Yu anymore.
Even so,
Our forces are exhausted. Let's go.
Piss him down, dragon. Yeah, that's the best spear battle art.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Time to act.
Looking rough. Tables turn.
Believe in your commander. Forward.
Okay.
This is as far as I go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not ready for change
There's
yet.
no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Come on, Cao Song. Hang in there.
Let's go.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
Okay.
has been defeated.
We shall fight again.
I wonder if you can actually attack Pang Tong. I think that'd be kind of funny. Just do something that's counterproductive to your strategy. There we go.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal. Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhuge Liang. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames are the roar of ooze! Counterattack!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Fire! It's spreading!
And the fires to the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure
The
we
enemy
take the
officer
right path
has
forward.
been defeated.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
Excuse me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
The enemy officer
You have done well
has been
to
defeated.
survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Ha! Forward march!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proves to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shiju. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible.
Lord Zhuge Liang must be some
The
kind
enemy
of
officer
sorcerer.
has been defeated.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter
The enemy
what.
officer has been
Neither
defeated.
flame nor sword will touch you.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
That was weird.
Tables turn.
I have no choice but to retreat.
Rushed in to aid me!
Gotta be quicker.
You don't know what this means to me!
All my might.
Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
Almost going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered.
Okay. Yoshi's gonna have to figure himself out.
The future of Gu lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory. These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
Endlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
Exquisite, exceptional. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This'll do it.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
Now onwards to victory.
Okay. Everyone form up the charge.
You really had us deceived, and it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengpu. It's time for us to finish this.
Take this. Looking rough. An opening. Take this. Take this.
John, can you do this?
Take this. Take this.
Oh, no, you can't.
Okay. Forward.
Come on, everybody. We don't got all day. Who's like behind? Sinchwit? No, that's someone else. Hurry up, Zhuge. Alright, let's go. Really? No one else got hit by that? I feel slightly robbed. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty robbed.
Turbulent times dictate such things.
My memories of our time together are such fine ones. But I suppose we're well past that now.
Yeah, sorry, lady. Woo!
I'm not pulling any punches. As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together. The moment has come. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, let's just speedrun this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place.
Take this.
We should begin our pursuit as well.
Alright, the final battle once more. I do like this world map because of the fire and everything. It just looks really cool. Excuse me.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is.
Okay. Let's do this.
Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
I must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
Tables turn. prepared to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. All my might.
Damn it.
If I can make it farther north, I'll be able to see our next move. Not from here.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get him, Zhao Yun.
Leave this fight to me!
Yes. You are my sword and shield, Zhuge Liang. I am counting on you.
That's it! With all my might.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard! My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. The shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath!
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
I failed. Oh, this isn't over yet.
Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not followed.
Zhao Yun, how are you about to die already?
If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
I am ready. This is where I lead, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Trust in yourself.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands, Zhuge. I finally made it. Now,
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Tables turn to die at the hands of Zhang Fei.
Take this!
You've been lying in wait all along.
still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
Now, for our second stroke. We go. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind. You are the key to our success. Be swift in your pursuit of Cao Cao.
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
Ow.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you. Now's our chance. Let's go. All my might. Now, you call that an officer? Take that!
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
Turn the tables.
I really wish I could leave Zhao Yun, but yeah.
All my might.
Shit, he's behind me, isn't he? No.
Still draw breath. I must return to my place at my
Okay,
lord's
how's
side.
Zhang Fei? Okay, I need to hurry up.
We have driven Cao Cao right to where we want him. We'll now head north in pursuit. Forward march!
The time is now.
Here we go.
I've been waiting for this.
Let's get serious.
No way.
Okay. Alright.
We're not gonna last much longer.
I'm coming.
We need you here now. Let's go.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You've rushed in to aid me. You
Shit,
don't know
that might
what
have screwed
this
me.
means to me.
Okay. I made a mistake last time of popping my stuff too early, my rage. And then I got dragged into the duel Shihao doing.
We must hold the line.
Yue Ying, don't die, I swear.
All my might.
Okay, need to pop that.
Gotta be quicker than that. See you.
There we go. This should do it. Okay.
Cao Cao is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
Really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao
Woo!
Cao.
Okay, I got scared for a moment.
I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
Get serious. Just keep coming. We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once. The time is right. Go.
Lord Shun Yu, I'm answering the call to arms. I'm here to fight for our Lord.
As far as I go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Got the right one.
They should be enemy officer any moment has been defeated.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going. No one else gets through on my watch.
The enemy officer
There we go.
has been defeated.
A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
Got this.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Warriors put us on equal footing with This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Time to advance.
Ow.
Begs my final officer. The only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will, all who share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
You've come to my aid. I can think of none other to have by my side than you.
See, there's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another.
There we go.
Our allies are to the west. They are terrible. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Yeah, I need these. Hey, Zhao Song, Yue Ying, y'all can join us now. You too, Zhao Yun. Oh, that's a weird sight.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
Yep.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
I will end your rule.
I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
The enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. We combine our strength. We can break through. This brings me back to when we first met. The moment has come when we took on that massive government army together.
Time to end this.
Woo! That's a lot of particle effects.
Our sense of duty and honor has not changed. The enemy officer has been defeated. Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our blazing for nothing. We're cutting through the fray before us. Every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
To not challenge you with everything I have.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. Gather all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this game, and we will share our dream with the world.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Scenario I least wish to transpire.
Woo!
Every bit of strength to take you on! You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's so much going on.
Officer, it's been never mentioned that you would grow into such a fine general. My heart is full of gratitude for your presence.
Okay.
Leave it to me. We have thinned their numbers considerably. But the battle is not won yet.
They're not doing well at all. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
Anyone can put us through this. He's my most trusted general. It's good to have you back, Xiao Dun.
claim another victory in the name of my brother. The world will be yours if you fight for it.
Okay, this is where I gotta... What do I gotta do here? Oh. No, this isn't what I wanted to do. I fucked up. I hit the wrong fucking button. Oh, I'm so mad. I hate that useless battle art. It's not useless, but...
Just getting started, brother. Defeating the enemy officer. One step been defeated to greatness.
That's right. We still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness. Your dream extends far beyond what we do here, brother.
As long as Lord Cao Cao is alive, my blade will not falter. Zhuge Liang has returned.
Ah, Zhuge Liang has returned, huh? Fuck me. Alright, I need to free up this left side.
Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
They're attacking from behind. Do not panic. Stay calm and fight them as they come. This is the moment we've all been training for.
Has been defeated.
We must clear a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Alright. Is this one where you have to stop their, deal? Nope.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Destiny always brings us together. Sometimes as enemies, and others as allies. Fate is a fickle friend, indeed. But you are now an enemy of Cao Cao. That is reason enough to kill you.
I was gonna say, I saw Jun Yu. Woo! That's a lot of enemies lined up.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Woo! There we go. This is what I was waiting for.
Time to end this. The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ah, I thought I could get it off inside.
The enemy officer has
Woo!
been defeated.
But to retreat.
I love these final battles.
Everyone, Look at the men around you. Join them in battle and claim our victory. Lord Cao Cao, we will win. Together, we shall sever your path.
There we go.
We will do no such thing. Let's go. Muster all of our remaining strength to brush you aside.
How incredible! You really are a true warrior of the Three Kings.
The enemy officer.
Bad feeling about this.
You've rushed in to aid me. You don't know what this means to me.
So you insist on standing in my way to the very end. Prove the strength of my will. Beating you, I will clear my own path.
Woo!
See, everyone is in high spirits.
Alright, let's destroy their large force once and for all. Oh shit.
Let's get serious.
What the fuck happened?
The time is right. Go. Let's go. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Woo!
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao, your forces are weak sauce. Ain't shit.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
Yeah, you knocked that out, Cao Cao. We're not letting you get your ultimate off. Ow.
Gotta be quicker than that. Let's get serious. Let's go. I see you. All my might. Tables turn.
Oh, the fucking boulder killed him. Bullshit.
As I draw breath, you'll never give up.
Take this.
We'll find the way.
Take this.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible.
Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase,
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother. and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you.
You should have cut him down.
I disagree. It was for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat.
There better be one hell of a ending cutscene for this Altered Fate. Because right now, there's really only been one difference in the Altered Fate, and that was just beating the battle, having routed Cao Cao. I was like, I think it would have been cool if, because of such a huge defeat at the Battle of Chongbang, like, there were less forces at the Battle of Chibi, making it easier, and like at least the enemies didn't have as much courage, and like the same with the Battle of Huarong Path, because it just would have been such huge defeat after huge defeat. But so far there's been no real changes, and I'm kinda not happy with that. So let's see here. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. Thus Cao Cao's fleet sank into a sea of flames. Wu was vitalized by their strategic advantage, but their energy was matched by Cao Cao's pure strength. Liu Bei gained control of Jing province, the first great step on the path to realizing Zhuge Liang's Longzhong plan. The age of the Three Kingdoms was about to begin.
Peaches! Get your peaches! Fresh picked and juicy peaches! You, sir! Fancy a peach today?
I'll take 3.
You got it! Many thanks! Oh! Ah!
Whoa! It's Lord Liu Bei! People seem to be living relatively carefree lives. All thanks to your benevolence, brother.
I hope that's the case.
They used to be down in the dirt alongside us, and now they're living happily. Having put our lives at risk for them was worth it.
Yes, I agree. This is what I sought to achieve. Because of all of you, it has become a reality. Thank you.
We must not grow satisfied yet. Gaining Jing province was only the beginning. The first step in seeing your will realized throughout the land, my lord.
I shall remember that. When our army was formed, I was full of baseless confidence. I felt sure we'd be able to accomplish great things. That's something I continue to believe. But I now have a basis for that confidence. And that's all of you. So, shall we begin? What is most important now is the realization of a just world. There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there is the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. Choice is entirely up to you.
I wish to live in the shadows.
I figured you'd go with that option. Unfettered, brandishing your blade as you see fit. Same as the day we first met.
Indeed. Looking back, I suppose it was you that helped inspire my vision for the realm. I look forward to our continued collaboration. You are already an irreplaceable part of our lives.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father?
Okay, I'm gonna skip this because this doesn't matter.
All right, it's a race.
Is there anything new here?
I'm next. Wait.
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight.
No, okay.
Go, see the one.
I'm gonna skip this because this isn't anything new either. Yeah, no Zhuge Sash.
I know a couple people who went with Lord
Okay.
Liu Bei.
So it really does seem like that there really isn't going to be any changes after that,
I'm surprised to hear
which
that
is
the
what I
young
was kind of
ones
afraid
don't
of when I
know
looked up the story deal.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who...
Let's see. Okay.
Zuluan, why are you here?
Okay, it doesn't seem like it's going to be anything new. Okay, well, I just got the achievement for obtaining true Shu ending. Let's see if there's anything different here. No. Okay. Okay. I'll load back in. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. Because for this cutscene, where, you know, they're all standing around the market and doing all that, why couldn't that just been on the normal route? Why does defeating Cao Cao's army warrant that cutscene in particular? It really does feel like they didn't know what to... They wanted, like, the hypothetical conditions for Shu, but really didn't know what they wanted to do with it, and just threw this in there. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed, really, because there is nothing that changes. On Shu's path when you go down the quote-unquote true ending. Literally, this cutscene could have been on the other path. There's no reason it has to stay on this one. Like, let me replay this one and see what the different context is here.
I'm afraid he just... There's a lot to take care of after that battle. So you...
Come on now. You ought to take time to relax.
But in all honesty, everyone... This might be exact...
You're right. And we
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't
So yeah, why couldn't this just come right after that? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I am really disappointed with the Shu true ending. Like, I'm not expecting a whole lot to be changing with, like, the Xinjiang. What is this?
Lord Sun Jian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Rather than
It's like, that's not an alternate path, but no, that's for when you fail to save him. Is it? I don't know, I'm a little confused by that, because that should be like the cutscene for when you save him, right? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not expecting there to be like a whole lot of changes on their true ending pass, but like I would expect like for like, you know, Dian Wei and Sun Jian, maybe they show up in like a battle or two. And like maybe Dian Wei is a part of the assault on, or part of the boss battle in against Lu Bu. But like, if the Battle of Chibi and the Battle of Huarong Path are just going to be the exact same, like saving Guo Jia and Dian Wei literally does change nothing about it, except you gain what, an extra cutscene right here. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if it's really worth going through these other paths and recording them. But it does seem like there's a bunch more like cutscenes, at least in Cao Cao's. Yeah, it does seem at least like there's a lot more in Cao Cao's. So, and I would hope with like Sun Jian's, you know, his stuff being all the way back in chapter 3, that there'd be a lot more. Because like in Dynasty Warriors 8, you got the hypotheticals. Those completely change. Like you get to play those characters that you save in later stages. You get completely brand new storyline. That's kind of what I was expecting from here. Like I was expecting like once you route Cao Cao's army at Changban and Shu's path, that like you would be able to carry that momentum and completely chase Cao Cao, you know, and not even have the Battle of Chibi. But literally, the only thing that changes in Shu's quote-unquote true ending is that you gain 1.5 extra cutscenes. The battles themselves don't even change. Like, you don't get anything unique for being on the quote-unquote true path. That's really, yeah. Anyways, I'm complained enough. I hope y'all enjoyed, you know, watching 2 hours of basically the exact same thing. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I might just do a bonus episode of me changing fates, but I don't know. At least in Cao Cao's route, there does seem to be a lot more content, so. But I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth uploading. I'll keep it real. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.